with Psychic Focus, and today I want to talk about Tourette syndrome. Thought I'd change gears, change up the topics a little, and tackle this one. So the question that was sent to me is as follows. Hi Lynn, you've already covered Tourette syndrome, but is there a past life karmatic type event creating a tic that caused people to hit themselves in the face and objects? Lately, they discovered a large amount of teenage girls have come down with Tourette's for the very first time. What is it? And interestingly, if you go in the news and you search around, you're going to see there's been a lot of cases of Tourette's being, I guess, diagnosed, and people are experiencing this type of illness. So the question is why? What is going on now? And honestly, when I focus in on it, I get there it's directly tied to the beer bug and our environment. When I did readings on the beer bug, shot, and also the impact of changes in the environment, such as 5G, I'm just going to say it, I always saw that new diseases are going to emerge and things we haven't seen before are going to come forward. They would either give them a familiar name and call it a deviation, something that we've had, for decades now, and they're just going to change it, a 2.0 version of it, or it's going to be called something entirely different. Why they try to normalize it and desensitize us to it, trying to put it in our psyche like this is just a completely normal phenomenon that's happening. I get with this new amount of Tourette's, it's something that is familiar, but they're taking a deviation and an age group it attacks and the type of tics tied to it. So they're taking something that we already know exists and they're trying to say, oh, well, it has this age group here. It has this tic tied to it. It has this element. And this supposed to be directly related to those that have had the shot. They were sensitive to shedding and or the 5G in the immediate area. So be curious the environment and what's going on in the area around them. This is very alarming. Basically, an attack on the body and the neurological system is responding to such a thing. I see it impacts the way the nerve signals flow and the disruption of the flow. I get it's much more about the environmental response versus a karmic debt, and I can't connect to a spiritual meaning behind it. I truly saw it as more of an environmental thing. In more mild cases, I get that an increase in electrolytes and potassium can be largely beneficial. In more severe cases, I see that still the electrolytes and potassium can be helpful, but it might need to be paired with some kind of a fasting or detox to see what really happens. Also, I got to be patient because it can take a long, long time for this to remedy, and it may never fully reverse if nerve damage has been done and either the pathways cannot be healed or rerouted. So be patient, give it a try, see what happens, and hope for the best, because I see in some cases it can be completely, maybe not even 100% rectified, but it can be a lot more manageable. And that was really all I have for this reading. Thanks so much for the question. I really appreciate you guys watching and sticking in there while I'm going through this move. You can see my background here. I'm trying to get some videos in before the rain today, get caught up on some things here. So yes, I'm still in the moving process. Don't have my fancy light and my camera equipment or whatnot. So, but again, I wanted to get some stuff out there for all of you because I love this community and I still want to keep interacting with all of you, even while I'm going through this big life change. So all of you take care, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.